Hi, Andy Fuel here, and I'm so excited you're here. Today, I've got to talk to you about something that's going to literally change your life, and that's about asking for what you want. See, most of us don't even know what we want. That's what most people do, and that's why they are only getting the results that they're getting. This is why you've got to separate yourself from everybody else out there, and that's why you're going to understand by the time we're done here together how to ask for what you really want. Because here's the thing, if you're not asking for what you want, you're not going to get what you expect. And see, your expectation is usually much, much different than what it is that you're asking for. So let me give you a quick example. So let's say you want to buy a brand new car. So you're thinking a brand new car. Well, that's great, okay? But what kind of brand new car? Is it going to be a new truck, an SUV, sports car? What kind of sports car if it is a sports car? What color is the car? Does it have leather seats, cloth seats? What is it? What specifically about it is it? And see, that's exactly how specific you must get when you're asking for what you want. Many people keep asking me, it's like, well, hey, Andy, I want to make more money. I said, well, that's great. I hand them a quarter and said, there you go. And they're not happy. And you wonder why? Because what did they ask for? They asked for more money, yes? Of course they did. But here's the thing. Have you ever asked for more money but never got it? Well, this could be part of the problem, because if you're just asking for more money, your unconscious mind is going to take the path of least resistance. And when it takes the path of least resistance, what's going to happen is it's going to deliver you whatever it thinks that you want. And it's going to take the easiest way to get it. So, if you're asking for more money and you get a quarter, well, your unconscious mind is done. You got exactly what you asked for. But is that really what you expected? Or did you expect something much different? My guess is, just working with thousands and thousands of clients, my guess is that you're probably expecting a whole lot more money, like maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, or maybe even millions of dollars. Am I right? Yeah, okay. But if you haven't got it, what you're most likely doing is you're not asking for what you really want. You must be extremely specific, because your unconscious mind works on very specific instructions. Think about this. Would you give a 7-year-old vague instructions, or would you give a 7-year-old very explicit instructions of what you want that 7-year-old to do? You're going to give that 7-year-old some very explicit instructions, aren't you? You bet. Because if you don't, who knows what you're going to get? That's exactly what you're doing to yourself when you're asking for what you want. Are you getting this? Okay, good. It's so important that you ask very specifically what it is that you want. Otherwise, you're never going to get it. The more specific you are, the easier it's going to be for you to get it, and the faster your unconscious mind gets involved, because that's the supercomputer that's going to literally drive everything to attract what it is that you want. Have you ever heard of the attraction factor? Okay. Have you ever heard of the movie The Secret? Okay, good. This is what they're talking about. See, they just don't tell you in those very specific terms that you must really ask for what it is that you want specifically. So nitty-gritty that you have to know every little detail about it. And the more details you know about it, the easier it will be to get what you want. So if you want more money, be specific. Do you want $10,000 more? Do you want $100,000 more? Do you want $1 million? What do you want? How much money do you want? And here's a second part to this. You must also give it a time frame. Because if you're not giving it a time frame, what happens is it always remains out into the future. And your unconscious mind goes, well, okay, it's out there in the future somewhere. So I'm going to sit back and relax. I don't have to do anything. But when you tell your unconscious mind, now is the time. Now is when I want it. Now it's got a problem. It's got to get busy. And it's got to start working for you to attract whatever it is that has to be attracted in order for you to make that money. Are you getting this? Okay, good. This is why you must be very specific. So be careful what you ask for. Make sure it's very specific. Get as detailed as you possibly can, and also put a time frame on it. So this way, your unconscious mind is going to get involved very quickly, and you'll be able to produce the results that you want. So go ahead and start being specific about what it is that you want, and learn more about how to take your unconscious mind, take the horsepower of your unconscious mind, and really put it to some good use by visiting wealthwithoutajob.com. That's wealthwithoutajob.com. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.